Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Horizon Zero Dawn because the franchise is still going on. Sony wants Horizon Zero Dawn to be like their next big thing, and they're trying to go in with I believe I heard there's supposed to be like a live action TV series or maybe a movie. A third game is on the way from what I've heard. And now the latest thing was the Horizon Lego Adventures and Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster Edition because Sony wants this to be a big thing, a big deal. But the problem is the audience isn't there for it. That's the thing about it. And they looked at the Legos game because Legos always sell great. But the game is only 12 hours, I believe, and it's sold for $60. Like, you have to remember the old Lego games back in the day, especially when we were playing the Harry Potters, the Hobbit, and Star Wars or whatever. You used to get three of those games for like $40. Three full games for $40, or at least two of them for $40. This game is 60. This is a full price AAA game at $60, 12 to 15 hours of stuff, and you're trying to make it family friendly, but it's just like, did y'all not know what the original Zero Dawn was or whatever? And it's just been too many years in between. Like, you wait until now to do a Lego Horizon Zero Dawn when you probably should have been doing it maybe like after the first year before Horizon Forbidden West came out. Like, you should have did it then. That way it's still in the culture zeitgeist. And it's not like the story's not bad, but the problem is Aloy herself. You made her this self-righteous girl boss thing that was we're over it. We're over it. Like, she doesn't have to do everything on her own. Like, I get she can go on a journey or whatever, but I would prefer her still like having some kind of help, not knowing everything or whatever, or being this standoffish bitch. And that's what she kind of is. And then, not to mention, y'all brought in the whole LGBT bullshit because once again, we're in a post-apocalyptic world where, for some strange, mysterious reasons, most of the fractions are ran by damn women. That's not realistically possible. That's not realism. Like, y'all always want to try to have this thing where women are better than men when honestly it would be a man that would most likely have came up with the ideas. Don't get me wrong. Because spoilers for a game that's like what, 15 years old now, or 10 years old now, is Dr. Elizabeth Sobek was the one who came up with the idea of putting everybody's human DNA inside a machine that will create the next generation of humans after terraforming the planet, getting it together, creating these electronic robots to clean up the Earth atmosphere or whatever after the giant machines kill off Earth and pollute it or whatever and stuff like that. Okay, fine. You want to do science or whatever. That was pretty interesting, but I just wouldn't believe that it would just be only one person to do it, and then especially a female at that, more so than anything else. Just because y'all always want to try to make it seem like women are better at the math and the science than men, when realistically it's been more discoveries through science, technology, innovation were more mainly through men, because men are structural beings compared to females who are more of the nurture and the carer and the givers. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just science, it's just biology, but y'all have a way of doing it where you make it seem like Elizabeth was the only person that could have came up with this idea, that nobody else can come up with this idea, that if the end of the world happens again, it's up to her again, because there were the only fail safe was her. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know. Shouldn't there be other people, maybe maybe collecting two other people as well to help open up the mountain to see the secrets that are going on, and the fact that it was so faulty that the president of the company that Elizabeth got all of the money and stuff from was able to override everything after her death or whatever. It just made no kind of logical sense. And then you're saying that there are some perfect humans who went into space, went into colonized on another planet, light years away, created immortality, but then they also got dealt with one of the crazy machines that start destroying their civilization. So they came back to Earth to find the secrets on how to stop Hades, and realized that they need to clone Elizabeth Sobek again. But they didn't, you know what I'm saying, to get information because apparently her DNA is tied to everything. And it was just like, all right, you know what I mean? But the thing that got on a lot of people's nerves were the whole talks the whole time for answers. So like if I'm trying to solve a puzzle, she's telling me the fucking answers. That's annoying. While I'm trying to figure out the puzzles or whatever, this bitch over here yakety yak yakking. Sometimes even when I was doing the puzzles, I had to like mute her so I can look and figure out the stuff myself because she kept giving the answers. But I'm trying to do my own critical thinking, but I can't really do my own critical thinking if somebody's talking. You know, sometimes when you're studying or whatever and you're trying to figure out an answer, and it's kind of crazy when somebody interrupts you or be like, are you done yet? Did you find the answer? Maybe this answer might be, oh my God, please shut the hell up. And not only did she did it in the first game, it got worse with the second game. Then to follow up with that, then y'all released the new models for Horizon Forbidden West, and you're focusing on look how fuller her face is, look how less feminine she is, look how we put hair on the side of her face or whatever and stuff like that because we're trying to simulate realism or whatever and stuff like that. First off, don't nobody want no damn fucking realism. They don't. They don't. They don't want realism. I want a beautiful, gorgeous woman who's a badass and can take on machines. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted. Now I didn't want this whole stupid this whole stupid thing where, oh yeah, we're going to have it where we're going to show her looking a little bit plumper, a little bit fatter. We're going to defeminize her a little bit more because we want to push the realism of the game. Who the hell cares? You, you you done pissed off people so much that right now China done did a knockoff of Horizon Zero Dawn called The Light of Motrin, right? And it is literally shot to shot from Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like Monster Hunter, but with and Pal World, but in Horizon Zero Dawn way. You know what I'm saying? And the main character is gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's a badass. She's what everybody wanted Aloy to look like in the games. But no, y'all had to do this whole, oh, we need realism. And then to make it even worse, then you introduce love interest for Aloy, and both of them happen to be damn women because apparently she's such a badass. She don't need no man or whatever. That her mother, Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, was in a relationship with one of the damn characters from the second game, apparently, and she cloned Elizabeth so she can kind of be with her still, even though she's like 18 now. You know what I'm saying? And then you introduce the DLC content where this Chinese girl and Aloy share a kiss. So you're not even giving us where it was a guy too that you could have picked. You straight up just forced us into these lesbian bullshit. Where you have to understand, if the world is fucking ending, this whole LGBT bullshit post-apocalyptic world do not make any sense. This is some over-representation of bullshit and lies. Y'all need to stop this because it's not realistic. If the fucking world is on the brink of destruction again, and Aloy is the end all be all, her DNA, wouldn't it make logical sense for her to fucking have children with someone? so they can pass on her DNA constantly in case things are happening. But no, you don't know how to tell a story because you're so busy trying to push an agenda that the agenda is more important than telling a story, to the point where people didn't even play the second game because of how annoyed they were with the whole, oh, look at the sideburns in Aloy's face or whatever. We made her face less plumped or whatever and stuff like that. And she's more of a loner now than she's ever been. What? That's such a turnoff. That's such a turnoff. And then you try to sell a Legos game, and it's confused that the Legos game didn't sell well. What did you think was going to happen? If people didn't really care for Horizon Forbidden West, what makes you think they're going to care about the Legos game? You have to retool this character, but she needs to be a badass Lara Croft. You rebooted Lara Croft, Sony. It did not work. We don't want the timid, shy, covered up Lara Croft. We want the badass with the dual pistol who's confident in herself and knows what she wants and can get it. You get what I'm saying? And we need a confident Aloy who's not afraid to team up with people and understand that she can't be the end all be all. Yes, she can be a savior, but she needs to work together with other people. And she can't be in no fucking lesbian relationships. It just don't make sense. We don't want this crap no more. And until y'all learn this shit, Horizon Zero Dawn isn't going to go anywhere, to the point where people are saying, damn, they can't wait to play Light of Motrin over Horizon Forbidden West 2. I mean 3 or whatever the upcoming sequel is, because y'all have turned people off from this game. And instead of listening to the audience, instead of making the changes that people are asking, y'all double down on the shit that people don't want and get confused that I don't know why people don't want to play our game anymore. Because you can't fucking have lesbians as your mainstay and as your front man for your franchise. It's the same shit that I was trying to say with Marvel. You can't replace Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor with a fucking Muslim bitch and black females. You just can't. You can't. Sorry. It don't work like that. That can't be the face of your company. And it definitely can't be the mascot of your company. I don't care if some people want to say that it's sexist or homophobe or whatever. Most of your players are fucking straight males, not fucking LGBT people. So for you to even cater to the LGBT community, for you to desexualize females is completely stupid. Do you not want to make money, or do you want to make money? It's dumb. You need to stop, Sony. You need to stop. Because if this was old school Sony, Aloy would be one of the most drop dead gorgeous characters of all time. Being a badass, yes, she's gonna require help or whatever, but best believe she ain't gonna be on no lesbian bullshit. I can tell you that. But no, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to do everything that nobody wants y'all to do and then get confused. And now this recent Horizon Zero Dawn game that y'all try to make did not work. Just like the VR game didn't damn sell. Just like the DLC for Horizon Forbidden West didn't sell. Just like Horizon Forbidden West didn't sell like the first game. It's all about perceptions and presentation. And until you guys learn this, this is why you fail. If you want people to buy that Lego game for Horizon, then guess what? That game needs to at least go to $30. Sorry, you don't like it. It's the truth. It is worth only $30. That's how I look at it. And then the next Horizon game, you revamp Aloy. She looks like a beautiful badass who can get any man that she wants. No fucking lesbians. We don't want to see that bullshit. We don't. Just being honest. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.